Austrian Civil War, February 12th to February 16th, 1934. On the 4th of March 1933, the Austrian Chancellor Engelbert Dollfuss suspended the Austrian Parliament. In a close vote on railway workers' wages in the National Council, each of the three presidents of the Parliament resigned their position in order to cast a ballot, leaving nobody to preside over the meeting. Even though the bylaws could have resolved the situation, Dollfuss used this opportunity to declare that the Parliament had ceased to function and blocked all attempts to reconvene it. The Social Democratic Party had thus lost its major platform for political action. The Conservatives, facing pressure and violence not only from the left but also from the Nazis infiltrating from Germany, could now rule by decree on the basis of a 1917 emergency law without checks on their power and began to suspend civil liberties. They banned the Schutzbund and imprisoned many of its members. On the 12th of February 1934, a force led by Heimwehr commander in Vienna Emil Fay searched Hotel Schiff in Linz, a property belonging to the Social Democratic Party. Linz Schutzbund commander Richard Bernacek was the first to actively resist, sparking off armed conflict between a conglomeration of the Heimwehr, the police, and the Gendarmerie and the regular federal army against the outlawed, but still existent, Socialist Schutzbund. Skirmishes between the two camps spread to other cities and towns in Austria, with the heat of the action occurring in Vienna. There, members of the Schutzbund barricaded themselves in a city council housing estates. The symbols and strongholds for the socialist movement in Austria, such as Karl Marx Hof. Police and paramilitaries took up positions outside these fortified complexes, and the parties exchanged fire, initially only of small arms. Fighting also occurred in the industrial towns such as Steyr, Stankpolten, Weiss, Graz, Kampfenberg, Bruck an der Moor, Ebenezer, and Vorgl. An apparently decisive moment in the events came with the entry of the Austrian armed forces into the conflict. Even though the army remained still a comparatively independent institution, Chancellor Dollfuss had ordered Karl Marx Hof shelled with light artillery, endangering the lives of thousands of civilians and destroying many flats before forcing the socialist fighters to surrender. Viennese and Upper Austrian fighting ended by 13th of February, but continued heavily in Styrian cities, especially in Bruck an der Moor and Judenburg, until 14th or 15th February. After that, there were only small groups of socialists fighting against the armed forces or fleeing from it. By the 16th of February 1934, the Austrian Civil War had ended.